I have to tell you, I feel like literally alien superstar over here. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a talk show host. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a day. Hey, John.
Hello, Sherri. Oh my God, I can't let the Jay-Z voice go. I have never acted in my life before yesterday, but I think I'm now a method actor.
You know, it's so...
Because, you know, yesterday on our Halloween show,
Yes.
I was Jay-Z to your 6 versions of Beyonce. And I don't know where my, you see, I got locks in there. I don't know where my locks went. You know, they gone overnight.
We got your locks. It's attached to the hat.
Yeah.
It's in my dressing room with the rest of my wigs.
And I have to say, that sucker was hot. I don't know how you wear wigs every day, because I was burning up.
So now you understand how hot flashes work.
So much respect for you and your wigs, I promise.
That heat starts up in your head. It is, we had a great time yesterday. Oh, and by the way, Willie Sinclair III of the Milwaukee Sinclairs, thank you for this dress. Okay, I can't cross my legs because the boots are stick. Oh, that's too much that. That's too much that. There we go. Yeah, this is by Angela Dean. I love this little dress. Angela Dean is
very Renaissance, very in
very
theme.
Renaissance. So this is my day after Renaissance outfit. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, we had the best time yesterday on our Halloween show. I had my own Renaissance dedicated to the Queen Bee, Beyonce. My set was so beautiful in all silver, like Beyonce's the Renaissance show, and the audience was also, they looked so beautiful, decked out in silver. You know, we had to keep everything secret, so when they went to get the tickets, we just said, you know, dress like disco metallic, so I was a little scared. I didn't know what disco metallic meant, but everybody came out and nobody was playing around with what they had on the audience. They looked so good, and it just was magical because opening the show, I recreated Beyonce and Blue Ivy's dance, and it was just like, it was so like, oh my God. Goodness, when I tell you, it was so many moments, and I'm not a dancer. I make people laugh, so something like this comes much harder for me. I rehearsed so hard to get that dance down. I was at the airport, I was at the Amtrak station. Literally, I was walking through Harlem. People just thought, what is going on with this girl trying to do this dance? And, you know, thank you, Miss Shay, who was my choreographer, and everybody there who just was so patient with me. And the whole time, I was just, like, jamming. And I got a note, a text, like the day before we did this, from Niecy Nash, one of my bestest friends. And she said, Sherri, remember, Beyonce is ladylike. So when you dance... She said, when you dance, keep your mouth closed and your tongue in your mouth. And I said, Niecy, that is like you ain't said nothing but a word. My mouth gonna be closed, my tongue gonna be in my mouth. And when I tell you, I was concentrating so hard on the dance, was my mouth open? Yep. My mouth was open. My mouth was open the whole time. I guess that's just gonna be my signature when I dance. Mouth open, tongue out. Cause you know, for me, when my mouth is open and my tongue is out, I'm feeling good. And so throughout the show, Willie Sinclair III from the Milwaukee Sinclairs, he curated 6 different looks from Beyonce's tour for me. I mean, tell you, he had me in Spanx, Skims, and a corset 4 people to put a corset on me to get it snatched up. I had on 4 pairs of pantyhose. And I kept going, why am I wearing 4 pairs of pantyhose? And he said, because that's how Beyonce does it. And I go, you do know I'm reenacting. Like, I'm not really Beyonce. My corset was so tight, all my organs was touching each other. And I was breathing like this. And it was 4 people. Willie was on the floor, Willie Sinclair, Theo, my hair person, Rodney John was pulling me from the back, Chanel, our wardrobe assistant, was pulling, and all you heard was just grunting and oh Jesus, grunting and oh Jesus. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then but the thing that I love, they gave me hips, because I don't have hips. So they gave me hips on each side, and I was so happy. I said, can I take the hips home? I want to wear them every day. But the whole time they're putting the clothes on me, I just had to stand there, and they had to put the clothes on me. I kept going, why do I need all of these undergarments? And Willie finally, he was like, shut up, because Beyonce do it. You Beyonce. So we got it all together, and I gotta say, it was so many favorite moments with the outfits, but my favorite was the iconic look on that silver horse. Oh my God. Y'all don't even understand. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all don't even know. They had that fan going. I'm gonna carry a fan everywhere I go. And this gonna be different. I got a hot flash fan that I put around my neck, but I'm carrying a real fan. That fan was going, and then that curtain dropped. And so I didn't know when the curtain was up, I didn't know that I was in silhouette mode. I just was trying to, I did not know. I just was laying there going, my stomach, how am I gonna get my stomach? How am I going? Because it's a life-size horse, and I'm trying to figure out, do I put my leg back? Do I put my leg this way? And I didn't know that it was a silhouette when I was halfway doing it. And then, meanwhile, everybody could see everything because I kept doing this, doing that. But I manage the channel. Like I said, I make people laugh, so I don't do sexy all the time. But I guess Beyonce be creating a fantasy, and I was into the fantasy. Oh my God. It's something about being on top of a life-size horse, and you got metallic on, and the lights are going, and the fan is going. I just was like, you know what? I'm putting this on my Bumble profile. Y'all better, honey, let me tell you. Somebody get on Hinge looking for me, y'all better give me a horse. I'm high maintenance now. I am Beyonce. So when we got the horse looked like this. This is what the horse looked like. But we got the most brilliant art director, Michael Lee Scott, and his team got this horse together. Look at Michael Lee and Barrett. When I say these two tapped into their creative juju, and they put by hand those mirrored tiles on the horse. It took them 3 days to put the mirrored tiles on that horse. And I just want to give Michael Lee Scott and Barrett a shout out. How was it? How long did it take you?
It took us 3 days. It's 3 days and an entire box of Band-Aids.
Oh my God.
It's glass mirror.
And let me tell you something, you don't even wear glasses, Michael, but you was squinting so much with them tiles
After
on.
the 3 days, I need my glasses.
Oh. Well, I want to say you and your whole team, y'all made the set look amazing.
Anything for you, Sherri. Anything for you.
It was just absolutely wonderful. And look, and Michael Lee Scott got that horse from Wayfair, okay? Who would have thought that Wayfair sells horses?
They had just what I need.
That's what I'm saying, they have just what you need over at Wayfair. Because that's what I want to know. Beyonce, did you get your horse from Wayfair too? And now we're all sitting around trying to figure out what to do with the horse, and Michael Lee Scott came up with a really great suggestion. We're gonna keep the horse, because I was like, even if we donate it, it's so big. And so we're gonna put it downstairs so that when anybody who comes to the show, you'll be able to take pictures with it. So you can, Now, so if you want to, yeah, we got a life-size poster of me. So if you go to sherryshowtv.com, you can get tickets to the show and you can take a picture with the horse because we will have it down there. And Beyonce calls her horse Renee. But I was like, I'm the broke down version of Beyonce. And I'm the ghetto version. I'm gonna call my horse Nene. That's what I'm Nene. But the show was just so magical. We had the best guests. We had ballroom legend Kevin Aviance, who was my announcer. Kevin has a song on one of Beyonce's tracks. And so he was so amazing. We were so blessed to have Kevin here. And I just want to say a special thank you and a shout out to Beyonce's mama, Mrs. Tina Knowles. When I tell you, oh my gosh, she looks amazing. So I gotta tell you, Miss Tina came out and the audience lost it. And they started, you know, even before they started, like the doors opened and she had her head down. So I was like, everybody thought it was Beyonce. They thought, because first she wearing the same outfit that Beyonce wore on stage. And so I thought it was Beyonce. I said, did they do a bait and switch on me? And all I kept thinking is, oh my gosh, if this Beyonce, I ain't went to the bathroom. I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen again. It happened with Janet, and I said it's gonna happen. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your mama. They'll tell you, they'll tell you. You can't be this age and be having no big old surprises. Oh my. So when she came out and when she lifted her head, everybody started chanting, Tina, Tina. And then, I mean, it was and we have the same outfit on because when I walked in to meet Miss Tina, she looked at me and she said, girl, I'm wearing the same outfit. And we were talking and she said that she had another outfit in mind, but Beyonce told her, no, wear this one that I wore on tour. So the fact that Beyonce herself was involved in the wardrobe choice. I was Sasha Fierce. How you doing? I know you watching the show. Like, John, it blows my mind that Beyonce was so excited that her mother was coming on the show that she gave her an outfit that she wears on tour. And it just means, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, Miss Tina, she was down there sewing her outfit. And I don't mean with the sewing machine. She was sewing the outfit. That's how Miss Tina is. She does that. And, you know, the fact that she is still sewing is so incredible to me. But I want to say, Miss Tina, it was just, you blessed us so much by coming on the show and sharing your insight into your daughters, Solange and Beyonce, and talking about Blue Ivy. And it was just like, I want to come over and just have a pajama party with Miss Tina. I swear to gosh, she's so warm. And talking to Tina, you see where Beyonce, if you've ever seen Beyonce perform, you see where Beyonce has that like down home kind of hot sauce in my bag swag. That's her mama. I swear to gosh. So I'm so thankful. It's just, I'm thankful. And also just, and Beyonce, you know, good grief. You couldn't have been more generous. Beyonce gave our entire audience tickets to the Renaissance film. So everybody in the audience got the tickets, okay? Let me clarify, because y'all started clapping like y'all was getting the tickets. It was yesterday. That would be very ghetto of me to go back and go, Beyonce, can I have another 200 tickets? But she gave tickets to our audience, and I have to say, to the Sherri staff, I want to thank everybody for your hard work that you pulled off such an amazing production, because I was the face, but this was a team effort. And I want a special shout out to Dean over in the control room, who's our director. He had the lights and everything flashing, and he got to be creative. He was back there in the control room going, camera one, lights, screaming like a madman. And I just want to say, hey, and everybody, you know, hair, makeup, who did this. Oh, we were here late. But Beyonce, I hope that we honored the Renaissance legacy, and I hope Beyonce and Jay-Z, you saw our John Z. I hope that y'all gave us, 10, 10, 10s across the board, because we did it out of love. And we were just honored to do it. So thank you. That was my recap. I'm telling, and so I'm gonna be wearing all them outfits. I don't care where I'm going to Melba Soul Food. I'm gonna be wearing that metallic bodysuit, and then anytime my first date, I'm wearing that red jumpsuit. And I got thigh-high boots for days. I'm Mary J. Blige in it everywhere.